Team 1939, the Barstow Knights, believes that FIRST's mission extends far beyond robots.
Our goal is to spread the message of Dean Kamen by
building a better world and a brighter future through STEM.
That's why each year during the holiday season, we host a huge Go Baby Go event teaching other FIRST teams how to use adaptive technologies to hack ride-on toy cars to make motorized wheelchairs for children with disabilities. With this year's event, our team will have built more than 75 Go Baby Go cars.
Over the past 5 years, we've become global leaders, connecting FIRST teams with Go Baby Go. My team and I presented at FIRST World Championships in Houston. We've also created numerous how-to manuals, including how to hack a Fisher-Price Wild Thing into a Go Baby Go joystick-controlled wheelchair, which has been used by teams across the country.
But our favorite event each year is our huge Go Baby Go community build and hackathon.
Over the years, more than 21 FIRST teams have dedicated their time and STEM skills to give the gift of mobility to children with challenges such as spinal bifida, cerebral palsy, and Down syndrome.
And through our hackathon, experienced teams are paired with children with more specialized challenges, such as visual impairments. Teams are asked to create an inventive, adaptive technology solution in order to help the child overcome the challenge.
So this year we had a girl named Anna. She has cerebral palsy, so she doesn't have the best mobility in her arms and legs. She also doesn't have that much muscle strength and has hard vision. So first we added a car seat so that way she can be able to sit right and be stable within the car. We added a joystick and took out the steering wheel and the gas pedal so that way she can easily move the car with her arms. We have a sensor. It was originally a sound sensor, but we talked to the family and found out that sound sensors aren't the best for her. So instead we put a light sensor.
So I think the kids right now are in a state where they can't really comprehend fully what's going on, but they know that they're being able to move. Like, they know that they're doing what they need to do to grow, and it's so fulfilling when you see their smiles on their faces. We've gone to worlds, we've built robots, we've been an amazing team, but nothing compares to when you see a child move for the very first time.
So Brooklyn's 3 years old. She was diagnosed at 9 weeks old with a terminal disease called spinal muscular atrophy, or SMA type 1. It's a nerve and muscle disease, so all of her movement was taken from her around 10 weeks old. So she could only move her eyes and a little bit of her head. She lost all control of arms, legs, lost her swallow, so she's G-tube fed, and was put on several machines to keep her alive. But she's on a new medication called Spinraza, and since then she has started to gain her movement back, one finger at a time, and now since she's been on it for so long, she's moving quite a bit now. Do you love your new purple car? You do? So Brooklyn has 4 older brothers, and they are not special needs, so they are able just to jump into any toy. So this car, for Brooklyn to be able to be next to her brothers outside and riding, is very unique and special to her because she doesn't have anything like this. And to feel like she's one with her brothers, and to feel like she's able to get outside and just to play and move on her own since she isn't able to walk, it's a huge blessing to her. So she'll have some more independence and more playtime for sure next to her brothers.
Will say that I feel like this year's cars were advanced over last year's cars in the hackathon, and it's sort of like this whole event is growing and getting more sophisticated each year. So I mean, just from the event point of view, as well as the vehicles and the way that people are participating in this, it's really pretty cool.
Go Baby Go has really grown over the years, and it's given me an opportunity to let my STEM students learn how they can use their skills to make lives better for others. And the thing that really warms my heart is seeing the looks not just on the faces of the kids that we build the cars for, but also on the faces of my students and the parents and the adult volunteers that we have. It's a life-changing experience for all involved.
It's very special that you all took time out of your busy schedules to make this, not only for Brooklyn, but for all the kids here. So from our whole entire family, we want to say thank you very much. Can you say thank you? Love you.
It's an emotional event for everyone involved. For some of these children, it's the first time they've ever had control over their ability to move. We love the fact that the STEM skills we've learned through FIRST can change these families' lives.
Find out how your FIRST team can get involved with Go Baby Go. You can find our slideshow we presented at Championships on our team's website, www.frcteam1939.com, and click on Go Baby Go. Or you can find all our how-to manuals on our forum, www.gbgconnect.com.
Set of wheels start as the basic toy cars you get at the store. But then they are transformed and customized, taking children with special needs to another level of freedom and mobility.
You know, our world is not constructed for people with different abilities. And so what our program does is it's not about special things for special kids. It's about creating a world together that works for everyone.
Robotics students at Barstow, the brains behind the ideas and modifications, creating all the switches, buttons, and detailed wiring. These teens testing their skills as they work alongside Variety KC and Go Baby Go to adapt the car, catering to each child's needs.
Gut the entire Power Wheels car, rewire it, recode it, and have a joystick and they'll be able to use. We'll also, instead of the gas pedal, we'll put a button behind their head, and that way when they sit up straight, they're able to go.
And it's not an easy task. For children like Everett, who is 2.5, he's anxious to get moving.
He's just now recently starting to be able to walk around, but he's still, he struggles with, low muscle tone, so even though he walks, he still has to take breaks.
But for the first time, he's able to keep up with his big sister.
It's hard to even put into words, but it's really amazing to have him have his own car and be able to drive around.
For the so many others, these cars offer them a chance at being a kid, an idea made easier by other kids.
To see directly the impact that it has on the community, I feel has made me a more empathetic person.
Director of Go Baby Go, Kendra Gagnon, says it's a magical collaboration and emphasizes the Go Baby Go philosophy that mobility is a human right. Sharifa Jackson, Fox 4 News.